Good evening, everybody. We are ready to start. We will have our scholarship recipients come in. I invite everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. We pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Seniors, you may sit. Welcome, 12th graders, seniors, scholarship recipients. It's great to see you. You look wonderful in your cap and gown. Everybody, I'm Deborah Holman. I am the principal of North Andover High School. Welcome to families, to students, and to so many community members who have joined us today for one of our favorite events at the high school. This is a chance when so many community members gather because they are proud of our graduates and the hard work that this group has done for many years, whether you have been in North Andover Public Schools since you were an elementary kid at Thompson or Sargent, or you arrived and you went to the middle school, or if you're a newer student and you've spent your North Andover Public Schools time just at the high school. There's a lot of community members who are here and happy for you and who care about your next steps. They care about your next steps so much that they are committing their time consistently year after year, and they're committing their resources to you financially in the hopes that you guys hit a home run with your next steps in life. I want you to think about that because it's no small deal that so many people are here for you and in support of you. You're about to take a step into the big, wide world, and yet this is the type of community gathering and action that makes our big world kind of small and cozy in North Andover. So you can always think about all these people who are wanting you to hit a home run with your next steps in life. All right? So welcome again to everybody, students, families, community members. I also want to welcome Superintendent Pamela Lathrop and Assistant Superintendent Kristen Ando, And I think I see a school committee member there, Dave Brown. Welcome. These are very busy people who have lots to do for the North Andover Public Schools and their own professions, but they always make time for us. So thank you for fitting us in as you always do. Pam and Kristen were here for the music concert last Thursday also, so that was tremendous. The high school totally appreciates that. All right. So this is our 17th annual scholarship night. And tonight we honor 138 scholarship recipients, which is just about 41% of our senior class. There are 240 scholarships that will be awarded this evening with a grand total of over $288,000 to the NAHS class of 2025 seniors. Before we begin our program, I would like to thank our scholarship donors for their generosity and support for the class of 2025. The NAHS community truly appreciates all you do for our senior class. And as I mentioned earlier, we have over 240 scholarships to be presented. In order to maintain a very smooth flow during the course of the evening, we ask that our donors keep their presentations as brief as possible. And I've been accused by my assistant principals of being wordy. I promise I will be brief also. If you are awarding multiple scholarships, please read all the names first, and the audience we ask you to hold your applause until all the names have been called for that particular scholarship. So we also please ask that everyone, as usual, silence your cell phones. And students, when you receive your scholarship, you are going to notice a really special mark on your envelope. And the mark on your envelope is the name and address of your scholarship donor. Why is that important? Because your gratitude, which I know you have for your donor, is great. And please write a note to your donor of thanks. And I'm going to show you a real note, a real old-fashioned note, guys. Right? Not a text. Not an email, but I'm going to talk a minute about this note. I have this note, paper, written to me as a thank you, and it's from the North Andover High School faculty. I set it on my desk. I love this note. When I'm having a bad day, I grab the note and I say, that is so great. So when you write your paper note, your card, that is going to mean a lot to your recipients. So please absolutely do that. Do you promise? All right. I heard some yeses. Thank you, guys. All right. Terrific. All right, let's begin. I will announce the first scholarships. These are the North Andover High School awards and scholarships. The first that I'd like to read and present are Top Honors Award to the valedictorian. Alexander Hale is our valedictorian. Alex currently holds the highest GPA ever earned at North Andover High School. He is self-motivated, confident, and loves to learn. Alex is a member of National Honor Society, an AP Scholar with Honor, earned the Harvard Book Award, and is a member of the robotics team, chess club, math team, and is part of a rowing club in Boston. Congratulations, Alex. Next, the North Andover High School Top Honors Award goes to Nicole Kroon, our salutatorian. She is also a top GPA person at North Andover High School. Nicole has a tremendous work ethic. She's respectful, positive, hardworking, and has a love of learning also. Beyond the classroom, Nicole is a standout athlete, which she and I were talking about last week. She is a 3-season varsity captain for cross country and track. Nicole has been a 3+ year volunteer for the town's youth track meets also. And she rides her bike ahead of the young runners to outline the course. She is very community-minded and above all kind. Nicole is heading to Bryant University where she will be running for their university track team as well. Congratulations, Nicole. The next award I'd like to present is the National Honor Society Award to Carson Wong. The next North Andover High School award is the George F. Lee Award, and that goes to Amelise Veras. The next set of awards are from our wonderful PTOs, PTACs, and PAC and Parent Community Scholarships. The Annie L. Sargent Staff Scholarship goes to Victoria Little. The Atkinson Elementary School Scholarship goes to Joanna Bea. I hear you. The Franklin Elementary Advisory Council Scholarship is Ernest Kim. Yeah. North Andover High School Parent Advisory Council Scholarship. Oh, Ernest, hold on. Hold there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold. Franklin Elementary School PTO is Nathan Sullivan. Well done, Ernest. Get up here for the North Andover High School PAC Council Scholarship. He said, I didn't go to Franklin. I don't know why I got that. All right. North Andover Middle School PTAC Scholarship to Gabe Polonsky and Max Polonsky. And then I will also bring up the Sargent Elementary School PTO Scholarship, Ariana Dalton and Luciana Sutera. Thompson Elementary School PTO Scholarship, Jillian DeRozier and Dante Rossi. and the Kittredge School PTO Scholarship to Reese McGinnis and Thomas Lynch. And our next presenters.
Hello, my name is Kim Hurst, and I'm the treasurer of the NAHS Parent Advisory Council. We usually do the staff appreciation lunches, but this is kind of cool too. I'd like to ask Karen Bussell to come help me give out these 9 awards. These awards are made possible by families who have donated to the PAC for the express reason to fund these scholarships. The 9 awardees of the NAHS PAC Community Impact Scholarships are as follows. Victoria Allegria. So come on up, I'll say nice things about you. Lindsay Bush. Connor Hoffman. Hillary Jaha. Ryan Kimiak. Dannon Martin, Hannah Brendan Trey Sheehy, and Madison Sugray. So these recipients were chosen by the guidance department. Their impacts are in programs which might not otherwise be acknowledged this evening. Many of these students could be seen on the posters in the hallway this year as players and captains of volleyball, field hockey, golf, and ski teams. We have the president of the Best Buddies and of the Black Student Union. We have a top 5% student in Lindsay. Connor Hoffman wrote a play called Places People, which was performed by the NAHS Drama Guild and made it to the semifinals of the state. We have four future healthcare workers, including a nurse practitioner, a pediatrician, and an OBGYN amongst these people, and those in studying public health, writing, marketing, and finance. Only one is staying in Massachusetts, thanks Hillary, and the others are going to Maryland, South Carolina, Arizona State, Florida, Fairfield, Connecticut, and Dannon is going to Dublin, Ireland. So congratulations to you all. We love you, and thank you.
Good evening. This year's recipients of the Alice M. Neal Scholarship are Nathan Carlson, Jordan McAuliffe, Megan Daly, Hajar Dakama, Christiana Choi, and Nathan Sullivan. This year's recipient of the Butcher Boy Scholarship is Christina Jameson. This year's recipient of the Edward and Claire Phelan Memorial Scholarship is Cameron Bodenrader. This year's recipient of the Guest Kiss Studios Scholarship is Tyler Gordon. This year's recipient of the Kathleen Scanlon Henry Memorial Scholarship is Sparrow Sakiri. This year's recipients of the Charles and Elizabeth Andrews Scholarship are Victoria Alegria, Lindsay Bush, Jasmine Middleman, Santiago Uran Alvarez, Nathan Wilmot, and Trevor Wadika. This year's recipients of the Claire T. Torpy Scholarship are Nicole Kroon, Nicole Reddy Glover, and Alexander Hale. This year's recipient of the Lowell 5 Bank Scholarship is Santiago Uran Alvarez. This year's recipients of the AFC Urgent Care North Andover Scholarship are Yelit Zavada Formakova and Jordan McAuliffe. I now invite the next presenters to the stage. Thanks.
Right. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. This is my wife, Julie Cronin. I'm Michael Cronin. We're here from the Colin Michael Cronin Foundation. It's good to see the future sitting in front of us there tonight. Our kids all went here to school, all three of them. Highly academic achievers, athletic achievers on the field, and most importantly, they were really involved in their community. They gave a lot back. We were a lacrosse family. All of them played lacrosse. Unfortunately, our oldest son, Colin, passed away at 23 years old, right after he graduated college. You know, his passing just kind of was a major tragedy in our lives, and we felt compelled to honor him and do something about that, you know, and give back all the things that he did in his life. We had him for 23 short years, but I'm glad we had him instead of never, and I'll take the 23. But in the 6 years of his passing, we're on year 7 now, and we've raised over $400,000 and giving it back on nights like this to young men and women that are on their college career path. We support high school level and collegiate level scholarships, and the criteria for this scholarship is definitely an academic achiever. All our kids were advanced placement classes. We like that. Athletics and involved in being leaders, and most importantly, what we judge our scholarship awards on are the community, and what each one of you wrote in your essays for what you do in community and what it means to you, and what we're looking for is what you give back. Not about the people you play with or hang around with. It's about the community that you live in, and helping people that are less fortunate than we are. So with that, this 7th year, we usually give 6 scholarships, but this year we're going to give 7 because of the year 7. So 7 $5,000 scholarships. And my wife will read the names.
Carolyn Diaz.
One hand reading in here. Yeah.
Anya
Carolyn Diaz, if you didn't hear that one. All right.
Anya Bouya.
Anya Bouye.
Dylan Lawrence. Gerald Keene. Megan Daly. Jacob Jackson. And Megan Rossi.
All right. We only got 30 seconds. Congratulations. All right. Nice. Nice work.
Good evening and congratulations to all the seniors here tonight. My name's Claudia Suhu and I am a board member at the Joseph N. Herman Youth Center. And each year the staff choose one Youth of the Year and the board gives out several scholarships to college-bound seniors who have great applications and essays, strong extracurricular activities, and a deep connection to the Youth Center. And really, through their involvement at the Youth Center, they make our community a better place for everyone to be at. So this year's Youth of the Year is Thomas Lynch. And this year's scholarship recipients, I'll read them all, and then you can come shake my hand so you know who to send the thank you letter to, are Julia Cutts, Dylan Lawrence, Patrick Nugent, Alyssa Stein, Ryan Trendy, and John Wilson.
Hello. I wanted to take a minute to say congratulations to this awesome class of 2025. I've known many of you since you are about this high, and I want embarrass my son because he'll say bruh. But you guys have worked so hard to get here, and I know you're going to go out and do great things. So I just wanted to say congratulations. My name's Colleen Rossi, and I am presenting the Kayla Rossi Memorial Scholarship tonight. I'm her mom, and Kayla was born on May 25th, 2005. Can't believe it's been 20 years. It never gets easier. And every year that I present her award, I apologize for crying, and I thought to myself, that's so silly, because when we're grieving, like, that's how much we love that person. So I'm not going to apologize, even though I want to say sorry. Kayla was born a beautiful, healthy girl. We took her home, and her sister was 4 at the time, and she was so excited. And 3 weeks later, our world changed forever. The early morning hours of Father's Day on June 19th. I hope you can understand my voice cracking. Kayla passed away in her sleep from SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, and she was only 3 weeks old. And I made a promise to myself and to her that every year I'm going to honor her memory. As scary as this is, with so many people here, I want people to remember her. And this scholarship and this wonderful program that the high school has enables families to honor their loved ones. And I'm so grateful. And it supports this awesome class, too. So, and I know this sounds a little bossy, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you know someone, who we all do, who's grieving, and you don't want to mention their loved one's name because you're afraid that you'll make them sad, please, like, we're already sad. They're already sad, but the greatest gift you can give to that person is to say their loved one's name or remember something about them. As a mom, for someone to come up to me and say, I saw a butterfly and I thought of Kayla, like, that is, as a mom, that's the most wonderful gift. So don't ever be afraid to make anyone sad, because we're already sad. Just say their name, and I'm so proud that I get to say her name every year. Okay, I'm done. You go. So this year, I would like to present Kayla's scholarship, and I hope that I say her name right, to Ava Magid.
Good evening. I'm Sue Papalia, and I'm honored to present the Chuck Papalia Scarlet Knight Award on behalf of the Papalia family. My husband Chuck believed that hard work on the field and in this classroom helps build strong leaders who make a difference in their schools and communities. This award is given to a graduating senior varsity athlete who demonstrates academic achievement, character, and leadership This year's recipient, Trevor Hunter, truly reflects the spirit of this award. He's shown incredible determination and heart through tough times, and it's clear he's had the steady support of a strong and caring family behind him. Congratulations, Trevor. We're so proud to honor you tonight.
The Carolyn Wojcik Shara Science Life Award is given in honor of Carolyn Wojcik Shara, who taught science here at North Andover High School and delighted in helping her students link science to life. Carolyn loved her students and enjoyed stirring up the joy of science combined with learning how best to live, particularly with her AP Chemistry kids. The award is given to a student who will be continuing their studies of science for the good of the world, qualities Carolyn sought to pass on. We are pleased to announce this year's winner, Pretush Mathur.
Congratulations to the North Andover High School class of 2025 seniors. I am George Carifio, treasurer of the Trinitarian Congregational Church. We are in North Andover, a small church located in the Machine Shop Village, and home to that outstanding video streaming consultant, Ethan Jocks. I have 3 awards tonight. The first one is the Allison Florence Mason Award for World Languages. The winner is Ivan Pernikolevich. The second award is the Barbara Mason Mikowski Award for Chemistry. The winner is Finn Lira Surrett. And the last award is the Olive M. Moody Award for Nursing. The winner is Carson Rupp.
I would like to now present the awards for the North Andover Teachers Association Scholarship, our wonderful respected union. I will read all the names if you hold your applause and seniors come up. Aiden McSweeney, Ava Jennings, Benjamin Iglesias, Cam Bodie, Dylan Lawrence, John Wilson, Chris Hall, Megan Daly, Nora Walsh, Patrick Nugent, Ryan Trendy, and Trevor Wadka. And I'd like to announce the recipient for the Merrimack College Laura and Second Memorial Scholarship goes to Sebastian Valentin.
Good evening. My name is Paul Hardy. This is my wife, Sarah, and we're here to present the Matthew Hardy Camper Fund Scholarship. Some of you graduates might have known or played on teams with Gabby Hardy, who graduated last year. And if you knew her, then you probably know a lot of stories about Matthew because she talked about him often and kept him very close in her heart. Matthew was, for those of you who don't know, Matthew was her twin brother because he was so delayed due to his mitochondrial disease. He was a year behind school from her, so technically, had things turned out differently, technically this would have been his graduating class. Maybe some of you remember him at Sergeant, it was kindergarten, so might be too far back. Unfortunately, in December of 2013, he passed away after a massive stroke related to his condition, and we planned to send him to summer camp, a special camp for mitochondrial disease kids. That summer, so that's when we started the camper fund. That's where that comes from, and that allowed mito kids who maybe parents had some economic constraints to not worry about that, so they could get these kids to the camp because you never know what's going to happen with those kids. And then later in 2015, after thinking a little more about what the North Andover community did for us during those times, especially the teachers and aides and nurses and administration in the schools and counselors and middle school and elementary school, and with the help of the idea from a woman who's in this room right now, we decided to add the scholarships to pay it back to North Andover for the North Andover seniors, and those scholarships go to seniors who have demonstrated a commitment to supporting special needs children during their time in high school, and hopefully will continue in college by volunteerism or by their chosen field of study. We also give away scholarships to mito kids who are well enough to go to school and apply. So we've sent over 375 kids to camp. We've given out 115 scholarships over the last 10 years for a little over $250,000 for mito kids and North Andover kids. And this year we had roughly 20 applicants. We have a committee that's unrelated to North Andover, so we can keep it, up and up. And we vote, and sometimes we argue. And I make that point because it's a compliment. The kids that apply to this put a lot of thought into these essays, and you make it tough. We can't give them out to everybody. And this is one of the things that we do through Mito Action that Sarah and I look most forward to. And it's because you inspire us. And every year at this time, after we read all the essays, we feel like another class of North Andover kids are going to go out into the world and make a big difference. So thank you, seniors, for your service. And we're counting on you to continue supporting those less fortunate throughout your lives. So thank you. We have 3 scholarships to give away, and per the strict directions from the committee that I've already violated because I've gone over my 30 seconds, I'll read all 3 names, and then we can clap for all of them at once. So our 3 winners this year are Ernest Kim, Laura Packard, and Sydney Rogers.
Good evening. My name is April Betcher Winter, and I am here on behalf of the Miss Strong organization, alongside my mother Dolores and my brother Thomas, to present the 4th annual Richard C. Betcher Memorial Scholarship. When does one determine a hero exists? When is it realized the differences one made in their own life? How are challenges defined? Why do the small details even matter if they are considered just to be a small detail? As I stand before you tonight, the answers to those questions are going to be different for each and every one of us. And what I can say with confidence is that no matter how you choose to answer, there are no wrong answers. A hero in my life and in the lives of others was my father. He was a role model who used his stubbornness, attention to detail, integrity, desire for improvement, tenacity for doing it right to bring the residents of North Andover increased safety and security, to bring the residents a calm voice in the face of a traumatic experience, his officers the succinct details necessary to help residents while protecting those officers, EMS crews appropriately numbered houses when precious seconds matter in saving a life, and the firefighters streets with distinct names to allow for the shortest response times. Without his attention to those small details, his stubbornness towards making sure the best training and equipment was available, or his overall tenacity for never giving up on something he felt was the best for the residents of this great town, those calm voices behind a 911 call, the details protecting the responding officers, the numbered houses, or the distinct street names might just not exist. How do you measure the differences that my father's changes made? Just ask the family whose choking infant was saved by an aptly trained communication officer's instructions because they had the best training and equipment while paying attention to those smallest details that were drilled into their heads. Or maybe ask the resident who hid under her bed during a home invasion as the officers were directed to the scene, given the information on the layout of the house, and she was calmed by the voice on the other end of the line. Those differences may not be changing the world as a whole, but they are changing the world of those particular residents. If you're challenged, do you step up and take the challenge head on? Do you push through the hard and push beyond your limits until you ultimately succeed, even if success means multiple failures happen too? Or do you step back and decide failure is too uncomfortable, the challenge is too hard, and your limits are just that? My father taught success comes through hard work, perseverance, failure, tenacity, attention to detail, discomfort, and a never quit attitude. He challenged you to do better, to check those small details, to be as close to perfect as you could be, because if you happen to be that officer who answered the 911 call and you missed one of those small details, you were placing one of your officers in peril, sending the fire department to the wrong street, or skipping over a step in providing crucial life-saving instructions to the person on the other end of the line who is relying on you to help them on their worst day. So as I stand before you tonight to present my father's scholarship, I ask you this: how will you be a hero? How will you pay attention to the small details, show your own tenacity, display your integrity, take on challenges, and make a difference? To the recipient tonight, I challenge you to take a part of my father's memory and use it as motivation to find the hero inside yourself as you navigate college and life beyond it. I challenge you to never accept mediocrity or complacency as you push beyond your own limits. I commend you for the hard work and determination you have shown to get here today. And it is our hope that Richard C. Betcher Memorial Scholarship can remove an obstacle towards achieving your dreams and paying it forward. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Thomas Lynch.
Good evening, scholars. My name is Luke Michel. I am the treasurer of the North Andover Democratic Town Committee. Every year, the committee awards its scholarship to a graduating senior who demonstrates an active interest in the issues that face us, all of us, and who is committed to shaping a better and more equitable future. We are delighted to present this year's scholarship to Cowan Souza do Carmo.
First of all, congratulations to all the seniors tonight that are here, because if you are here, you're receiving a scholarship, and that's pretty outstanding. Congratulations not only to you, but to your parents and to your families and to your teachers. This is a great night. Congratulations to all of you. My name is Judy Negrelli, and I represent the North Andover Women's Club, and we are a group of women who get together to try to enrich and enhance our community. One of our contributions each year is the scholarship program. This year, we are thrilled to be able to offer 3 scholarships in the memory of past members: Carol Bamas, Joan Tetler, and Ann Gauthier. Carol Bamas was a longtime member who was instrumental in the 350th anniversary of the Andovers. She had an undergraduate and master's degree in education. The recipient of her scholarship is John Wilson. The second scholarship is in memory of Joan Tetler. Joan was an active member and had a long and successful career as a CPA. The recipient of her scholarship is Zainab Olawole. And the last scholarship is in memory of Ann Gauthier. She was a faithful member who held various board positions. She was employed by the town of North Andover High School, and was a legal secretary for the city of Lawrence. The recipient of her scholarship is Esther Oliveira.
Good evening, everyone. I want to start by thanking the students and staff of the North Andover High School, and I want to congratulate the entire class of 2025. My name is Matt Davis. I'm a lieutenant with the North Andover Fire Department. I'm also a North Andover Scarlet Knight class of 1996. I'm the chairman of the North Andover Fire Department Local 2035 Scholarship Committee, and I'm the firefighter who was lucky enough to be chosen to speak in front of all of you. Real lucky. This scholarship is given to the student or students with an interest or a desire to pursue a degree in public service, which could include fire science, nursing, criminal justice, emergency management, to name a few. This year we have 3 recipients: Ava Magid, Braylon McGuire, and Matthew Utley.
Hello, I'm Kim Hurst again, and now I'm president of the North Andover Music Association. Karen and Megan will now be helping me give out these 13 awards. Actually, only 11 kids are here, so 11 awards. The music department will graduate over 50 students this year, over 15% of the class. Our music graduates have participated in some of our 8 music ensembles and or 2 student-led ensembles. Our scholarship recipients are some of our 3-season, 4-year starters, and the Music Association is very pleased to have all these kids come up. We're going to start with our North Andover Music Association Legacy Scholarship, which is our highest scholarship. Would Riley Knapp and Elizabeth Lane come on up here? Riley is our choir president, and she is an all-national choir member, and she was our Rookie of the Year, and she will study music education, so she's going to pass it on at the University of New Hampshire. Beth did it all in our music program. She was in the color guard, the percussion ensemble, the wind ensemble, the treble choir. She's vice president of the band, and she did just get the Maestro Award at Orlando when we went there last month. Congratulations, Beth. Next up, we have our Inspiration Scholarship, and I would like Kawan Souza Ducarmo to come on up. Kawan is in our all-state choir. He was a section leader. He was the best upperclassman of 2024, and he is a senior class officer as well. He'll be heading to Northeastern in the fall. Congratulations, Kawan. Our achievement scholarships are given to the following 9 students. We love them. Please welcome to the stage Joanna Baya, Katie Driscoll, Elizabeth Hawes, Vanessa Mabley, Henry Schutzbank, Sparrow Sakari, Nikhail Reddy Glover, and Sebastian Valentin, and Trom Vaughn. Joanne was in our choir, and she was our events and activities manager. Katie was in the top 5% of the class, and she's also doing the lights here tonight, probably. Lizzie was our, if you needed to know anything about the choir, she told you because she did the Instagram. If you were at the Memorial Day service the other day, you saw Vanessa because she did taps. Henry did a lot of soloing, and he just cranked it out at the jazz band festival, and he's going to UMass Amherst. Sparrow is also joining, is doing the music education major at the UNH. There's Trom. She was our president. Nikhail was also in the top 5% of the class. And Sebastian, we already heard about him. Congratulations to you all. We'll see you next week at our next event. Thanks.
Good evening. Congratulations, class. And I'd like to award this year's North Andover CAM Scholarship to Nate Wilmot.
At this time, I'd like to thank Group 1, and I'd like to invite the presenters in Group 2 to join me on stage. The NAHS Class of 1971 Scholarship goes to Maeve Bissonette.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tushar Banerjee. I'm a proud graduate of North Andover and a longtime resident. Before I begin, I want to extend a heartfelt congratulations to all the students, their families, and the teachers. And tonight, I'm honored to present 2 scholarships that are very personal to me and my family. The first is the Amit Banerjee Technology Entrepreneur Scholarship. This honors my father, who inspired my own journey as a tech entrepreneur and also giving back to the community. His values of curiosity, hard work, and integrity shaped the person I am today and helped pave the future for me. So I'm thrilled to award this scholarship to Harper Barrios. The second scholarship is the Dr. Dilip Mukherjee Scholarship of Medicine, and this is named after my uncle, a physician who not only dedicated his life to healing others, but also paved the way for my family to settle in the United States, specifically in the town of North Andover. So it's my privilege to present this scholarship to Soham McKenna.
This year's recipient of the Scott P. Schultz Memorial Scholarship is Nathan Sullivan. This year's recipients of the North Andover Merchants Association Scholarship are Nora Walsh and Megan Rossi. This year's recipients of the Greater Lawrence Italian Women's Club Scholarship are Julie Shea and Hannah Shea. This year's recipient of the Massachusetts Youth Cheer Alliance Student Coach Scholarship is Alyssa Stein. This year's recipient of the National Recognition Program Scholar is Kawan Souza de Carmo. This year's recipient of the Northwestern Mutual Childhood Cancer Sibling Scholarship is Thomas Lynch. This year's recipient of the YMCA Camp Huckins Staff Scholarship is Kylie Herman. This year's recipients of the Merrimack Valley Striders Memorial Scholarship Award are Trevor Wadika, Hannah Shea, Joshua Pelletier, Nicole Kroon, and Emmett LaRosa.
Good evening. I'm Debbie Schmidt from the North Andover Garden Club. I am the chairperson of the Scholarship Committee. This year we were blessed to be able to give out 2 scholarships to graduating senior who intends to continue their studies in the environmental sciences. These scholarships are made available through the proceeds of our plant sale, which happens to be next Sunday. We are happy to present a scholarship to Hannah Shea.
Good evening. My name is George Peters. On behalf of my family and my son, Randy Smith, who we award this scholarship tonight in his name. He loved everything about North Andover. Loved the school. He loved his friends. He loved being in North Andover. Three years ago, when he passed, as you heard other parents who have lost children up here, when you receive a memorial scholarship, when you look down at your packet, it means so much to the families that they're extending to you. It's on behalf of a loved one, whether it happened 3 years ago or 20 years ago. You'll take that with you for the rest of your life. I'd like you to take a moment. One of the things that Randy really loved more than anything was his friends. And I want you to take a moment and look to your left and look to your right. And if you have those two friends, like I still do have friends that I went to high school with 50 years ago, you'll be doing okay in this world. So on behalf of Randy Smitty Smith's Memorial Scholarship Fund, we award it to Sophia Frederico.
Good evening. My name is Greg Roach. I'm here tonight with my mom, Denise, and my sister, Jenna, and we are honored to present the third annual Richard J. Roach Jr. Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of my dad, who passed away in 2021 after a long and courageous battle with melanoma. My father was an avid sports fan with a distinguished baseball career in the North Andover Youth Leagues, high school, and went on to play in college. He dedicated many years to coaching and loved sharing his passion for the game with anyone who would listen. In honor of my father's memory, it is with great pleasure that we award this scholarship to Juliana Dunn.
Good evening and welcome. Congratulations to all the seniors, families, and loved ones. We are the Duval family. Unfortunately, my brother Jacob could not be here tonight. We were honored to be here this evening to present the Sarah Duval Memorial Scholarship in memory of my little sister, Sarah. Sarah was 11 when she passed suddenly due to complications from leukemia on February 8th of 2021, just a few months shy of her 12th birthday. She was a feisty, strong-willed, sassy, and competitive young girl who played hard and loved with all her heart. She had an infectious laugh and an amazing smile. She loved her dogs, donuts, pigs, crafting, soccer and hockey, and hanging out with her friends. We are hopeful that this scholarship in Sarah's memory will help us keep her zest for her family, friends, school, sports, and for life alive. This scholarship is being granted to 2 graduating high school seniors who are aspiring to become early childhood educators or work in the health and human service field. Sarah's reading teacher, Mrs. Faulkner of Andover's Bancroft Elementary School, and Kate Nixon, Sarah's child life specialist at the Jimmy Fund Clinic, both inspired her to want to help other children like herself when she grew up. Therefore, it is with great honor in Sarah's name that we grant the 2025 scholarship to Christina Rapici and Matthew Seibert. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Wayne Bowden. I'm here with my wife, Jen, my mother, Terry, and my brother, Mark. Congratulations to all the scholarship winners. It's very exciting to announce the 2 winners of the first annual Scott D. Bowden Memorial Scholarship Award. My twin brother Scott and I graduated from North Andover High School in 1988. Scott passed away from brain cancer in January 2024. He was a board member of a not-for-profit organization called Stomp Out Bullying. We wanted to create a yearly scholarship in his name to keep his memory alive and award students moving on to college who exemplify the exact opposite of being a bully. The North Andover High School faculty helped us pick two fantastic recipients for this scholarship. The Scott D. Bowden Memorial Scholarship Award is awarded to two people, Laura Gonsalves and Benitez Makuda.
Good evening and congratulations. My name is Mark Garnick, the proud class of 1964 from North Andover High School. And this is my wife, Barbara Cates Garnick. Awarding these scholarships tonight is one of the most satisfying moments of my professional and personal life. It is our way of showing gratitude to a high school that launched my own career, to show my support of students who have a lifetime ahead and to one day hopefully give back. Some 61 years ago, I was on a similar stage, receiving my 1964 diploma from North Andover High School. That diploma provided me with the tools that have enabled our own success at Bowdoin College, at medical school at the University of Pennsylvania, and now as a professor at Harvard Medical School. I credit North Andover High School with much of my early success and still appreciate its deeply committed teachers who supported and encouraged my desire to learn and give back to the community. While much has changed over the years, North Andover High School remains a place where great teachers inspire their students to succeed in the complex and challenging world of today. It is a pleasure to award these scholarships to 4 extraordinarily talented graduating students, all who have overcome adversity, all who have succeeded admirably both inside and outside the classroom over the years, oftentimes with family and work obligations that went far beyond what could be expected of a high school student. You are a credit to your family and the school and are destined for important accomplishments as you take next steps to further your education and meet the challenges at your colleges and universities. This year's recipients of the Mark B. Garnick, MD, Class of 64 are Yelizaveta Fomish, Hilary Jiha, Georgery Rashed, and Trevor Wadoka. We wish you every success going forward and hope that one day you too will have the opportunity to give those back to those who come after you.
Hello, my name is Chris Vaniff, class of 1975, North Andover High School.
My name is Cecile Hamill Galloway, class of 1975 NAHS. Our class grew up together through grammar school, junior high, and then North Andover High. From the tree that we planted here on the school grounds at our graduation to the bench at the top of Wire Hill, dedicated to a beloved classmate, our friendships have stayed strong as does our commitment to give back to our community and our high school.
The class of 1975 Memorial Scholarship is dedicated to our classmates that are no longer with us. It embodies what our class believes are the core elements of a true school spirit: academics, athletics, leadership, and community service.
After reviewing many impressive applications for this scholarship, all from very highly qualified candidates, we are pleased to announce that our recipients this year are Sydney Rogers and Jeff Lavolpicello. Congratulations. You got one more thing to say.
Just one more thing. This year, the class of 75 is celebrating our 50th anniversary. In fact, he was in our class.
Yeah.
So we are proud to continue this tradition that we started to give back to our school. As you know, as you now join us as North Andover High School alumni, can you believe that? You're now alumni, or just about. Our hope is that your class will create something similar to what we do every year. After all, once a night, always a night. Thank you.
First, I just want to say good evening and congrats to all the graduates. My name is Nick Scudolaro, and I'm here on behalf of the Sean Whippold Scholarship for Valor and Resilience. Sean was one of my best friends, and if you've been in this town long enough, you already know how truly special and strong he was, not to mention his sharp wit and dark humor. I'm proud to say, with the help of Sean's family, our friends, and the North Andover community, we were able to host the first annual Sean Whippold Memorial Golf Tournament last summer to celebrate Sean's legacy and fund this scholarship that is going to a student who exemplified extreme strength and resilience throughout their life. I know Sean is looking down, making fun of me up here somehow, but I'm honored to present this year's Sean Whippold Scholarship to Nathan Sullivan.
Good evening. My name is Tommy Cox. I graduated here in 2021. 3 years ago, my family and I started a charity called the Tommy Strong Foundation with the goal of providing support to survivors of traumatic injuries and also a scholarship program for North Andover High School students who are pursuing the medical force, whether it's nurses, doctors, physical therapy, really anything medically related. Some of you here might remember, but back when I was 10 years old in 2013, I survived a horrific accident, ended up having my left leg amputated, had over 35 surgeries, spent 3 months in the hospital and probably closer to 6 months, including all the different outpatient physical therapy and whatnot. Especially now when I look back to this challenging time in my life for me and my family, it's not always the pain and the sadness that I remember, but one of the things that always sticks out to me is the smile on my face that the different doctors, physical therapists, nurses were able to put on my face when I was 10 years old, despite living through something as horrific as I did. Especially now, growing up, it's something I still look back on and smile on, and I'm eternally grateful for that. That's ultimately why I not only started my foundation, but also the scholarship program specifically to inspire the future generation of healthcare workers, whether it's, like I said, doctors, physical therapists, nurses, to put that same smile on the next kid's face who goes through something horrific. So with that being said, the Tommy Strong Foundation is proud to present 4 scholarship recipients this year, $1,000 each. Trom Vaughn, Ava Magid, Ernest Kim, and Sri Subharzi.
I'd like to thank our Group 2 presenters and invite our Group 3 presenters to join me on stage.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here tonight celebrating the hard work and dedication of the North Andover High School class of 2025. My name is Justin Benincasa, and with me tonight are two of my fellow North Andover Scholarship Foundation board members, Tony Conti and Kim Hurst. We're proud to be here as we celebrate our 62nd year as an organization dedicated to providing scholarships to graduating seniors of North Andover. For over 6 decades, we've been awarding scholarships on behalf of generous residents, organizations, and businesses who continue to show incredible support for the young people of our community. Many of our donors were once recipients themselves, individuals who have gone on to do great things and are now choosing to pay it forward through their continued support. Their generosity allows us to fulfill our foundation's mission of neighbors helping neighbors. Our foundation takes great pride in recognizing scholarship recipients for their academic achievement, financial need, and commitment to community service. And tonight we are thrilled to be honoring some truly deserving students. After reviewing over 100 applications, we're excited to announce that we'll be awarding over $78,000 in scholarships across 53 scholarships to 47 students from the North Andover class of 2025. It's now my pleasure to introduce Tony, who will begin the presentation of this year's awards.
Thank you, Justin. To keep things moving, as your Principal Holman very politely asked, we're going to be reading off a number of names and the scholarships associated with them. So when you hear your name, please proceed up, and then we'll just keep that going, and one of my colleagues will be handing out the scholarship for you. So without further ado, the Adam J. Orlando Scholarship of Friendship and Compassion is awarded to Cameron Bowden, Raider. I'm sorry. The second Adam J. Orlando Scholarship for Friendship and Compassion is awarded to Fatima Umar. The Alex Paul Farisi Memorial Scholarship goes to Luna Prochakskova. In addition, Luna is being awarded the Downer Brothers Landscaping Scholarship. The Andrew Laurent Scholarship is going to Trevor Hunter. The Anthony and Carmelina Galvana Memorial Scholarship goes to Alexander Hale. The Associates in Cardiovascular Medicine Scholarship is awarded to Emily Colaros. The Beth Callaghy Harrington Memorial Scholarship goes to Julie Shea. Both the Commonwealth Waste Transportation Scholarship and the James Jamie Noble III Memorial Scholarship goes to Sidney Rogers. The Corporal Sean Gallagher Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Christian D'Souza. The Dominic J. Scalise Esquire French Farm Scholarship goes to Esther Oliveira. The Edgewood Residents Association Scholarship is awarded to Ernest Kim. The Elizabeth Allen Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Sengwan Shin. The Frederick White Memorial Scholarship goes to Anya Bouye. The Fromm and Hasibi George Family Scholarship is awarded to Georgie Rashad. The George H. Sherendo Jr. Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Miles Mendoza. The Gerald A. Sanford Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Basil Fernandez. The Irene Cook Memorial Scholarship goes to Isabella Ziegler. The Jack Graham North Andover Lions Club Scholarship is awarded to Maya Bulow. The James Jamie Noble III Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Nicholas Catalano. Nicholas has also been awarded the Pentucket Bank Scholarship. The Jeffrey and James Haley Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Christina Rupucci. The Jessica Lee Finney Memorial Scholarship goes to Trom Van. The Joanne Hyde Stevens Memorial Scholarship to Harper Barrios. The Joseph Patrick LaFawn Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Marie Doucette. The next recipient is awarded two scholarships, both the Catherine McGovern Memorial Scholarship and Pentucket Bank Scholarship to Matthew Brady. The Catherine Gayton and Mary Ellen Osgood Scholarship goes to Chase Nassar. And the Kelly Guri Herlihy Memorial Scholarship goes to Christiana Choi. At this point, I'd like to call up Scott Freddo, who will be awarding the Kristen Swenson Freddo Memorial Scholarship, who was his wife. So, Scott.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you to the North Andover Scholarship Foundation for giving me the opportunity to say a few words about my beautiful wife, Kristen Swenson Freddo, before we present the scholarship created in her honor. Kristen sadly passed away last October after a courageous 6-year battle with cancer. She is the beloved mother of our 3 children, Madison, Thomas, and Avery, all of whom are here today, and all of whom who attended North Andover Public Schools. Some of our fondest memories are from their years at Kittredge, where Kristen was a frequent presence there. She volunteered for nearly a decade while our kids were students, and Eva spent a year working at Kittredge as an aide. Those years gave us some truly wonderful memories, and they speak to Kristen's generous spirit and deep connection to this community. No one imagines standing here to present a memorial scholarship for someone they've lost too soon, but on behalf of our family, we're incredibly grateful to have the chance to honor Kristen in a way that reflects who she was. This scholarship is a tribute to her life, her values, and the love she poured into her family, friends, and community. When we partnered with the North Andover Scholarship Foundation to create this award, we asked that it be given to a student who embodies the qualities that defined Kristen: kindness, empathy, and resilience, especially someone who may have faced and overcome unique challenges. Kristen had an extraordinary heart and a deep capacity for compassion. We didn't choose this year's recipient, but we are so proud to know that the first Kristen Swenson Freddo Memorial Scholarship is going to someone who truly reflects her spirit and her values. We know Kristen would be, and dare I say is, incredibly happy to see this honor go to Ava Alonso. Congratulations, Ava.
The Laura Ann Piasecki Memorial Scholarship goes to Timothy Perrone. The Leonard A. DeSimone Memorial Scholarship goes to Finn Lyra Surrett. The Louis Luciani Scholarship goes to Kylie Herman. The Margaret Macklin Memorial Scholarship goes to Nikhil Reddy Glover. The Merrimack Valley YMCA Scholarship and the William Corey Memorial Scholarship go to Brendan O'Donnell. The Naga Anshoba Danti Family Scholarship goes to Prabhu Jaganpali. The NAHS Class of 1983 Memorial Scholarship and the Richard and Mary Testa Family Scholarship goes to Nate Sullivan. He also happens to be the Scarlet Knight this year. It was pretty good. It was really good. The NAHS Class of 2015 Scholarship goes to Kathleen Driscoll. The NAHS Class of 2024 Scholarship goes to Grace Koch. The North Andover A Better Chance Scholarship goes to John Wilson. The North Andover Thrift Shop Scholarship goes to Nicole Kroon. The PTO PTAC Pack Pistache Award goes to Thomas Lynch. The Raymond and Beatrice Canty Memorial Scholarship goes to Gabriella Locke. The Robert Gardner Little Nursing Scholarship goes to Zalina Bazova. The Salviern O. Campioni Memorial Scholarship goes to Sebastiano Catalino. Locked in. Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. So bad at it. I'm so bad. The Smolik Farm Scholarship goes to Shri Laksimi Subastri. The Walter Einsdorf Memorial Scholarship goes to Lucio Colin Perez. The Watts Water Technology Scholarship goes to Janelle Lee. The Win Waste Innovations Scholarship goes to Carson Wong. And last but not least, the James R. Folks Music Award is awarded to Elizabeth Lane. I would like to congratulate all of these scholarship recipients and remind each of you that we are having a reception in which we will take an entire, we'll do biographies of all of you at the reception next Monday, the 2nd, at the new Senior Center. So please RSVP just so we make sure we have enough treats for you all, and as soon as possible. All the information you need to know is inside your packet, and your family is welcome to attend as well. Congratulations to everyone here tonight, and best wishes to the entire class of 2025.
Good evening. My name is Sean Daly. I'm representing the North Andover Booster Club. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The North Andover Booster Club Robert Albrecht Scholarship goes to Ethan Cooperstein. And also North Andover Youth Baseball Scholarship to Ethan Cooperstein. The North Andover Booster Club Frank Terranova Memorial Scholarship goes to Caroline Diaz. The North Andover Booster Club Frank Terranova Memorial Scholarship goes to Michael Gray. And also a North Andover Youth Baseball Scholarship to Michael Gray. The North Andover Booster Club Greg Serio Scholarship goes to Carson Wong. The North Andover Booster Club Joseph Walsh Scholarship goes to Benjamin Iglesias. The North Andover Booster Club Linda Perry Memorial Scholarship goes to Sidney Rogers. The North Andover Booster Club Peter Pianadosi Scholarship goes to Megan Daly. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Adam Burnett. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Alyssa Stein. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Cameron Bodenrader. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Dante Rossi. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Hannah Shea. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Julia Cutts. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Kylie Herman. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Nora Walsh. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Patrick Nugent. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Riley Cogliano. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Vanessa Mabley. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Kentaro Pelletier. The North Andover Booster Club Scholarship goes to Dylan Lawrence. The North Andover Booster Club Youth Baseball Scholarship goes to Matthew Utley. The North Andover Youth Baseball Scholarship goes to Ryan Trundy. The North Andover Youth Baseball Scholarship goes to Jeffrey Lovapicello. The North Andover Youth Baseball Scholarship goes to Thomas Lynch. I'm also representing the North Andover Police Association. I'm a lieutenant with the North Andover Police Department. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Caitlin Strong. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Esther Oliveira. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Jonesy Perdomo. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Michael Gray. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Megan Daly. The North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to John Wilson. And the North Andover Police Department Scholarship goes to Ethan Jocks.
I'd like to announce the recipient of the Andover Sportsman's Club scholarships, Emma Dara and Carson Wong. And the following are recipients of the Armand Luciano Memorial Wrestling Scholarship: Aiden McSweeney, Brendan O'Donnell, Frank Gouveia, Joao Trinidad, Lucio Colon Perez, and Matthew Siebert. And the recipient of the Dave Arakelian Memorial Scholarship is Dylan Lawrence. And North Andover Youth Lacrosse Scholarships go to Isabella Robinson and Gerald Keene.
Good evening. I'm Ala Purdy. I'm the president of the North Andover Athletic Association. On behalf of our board and our families, we'd like to congratulate the class of 2025 and wish you the best of luck in the future. We have 4 scholarships to give out tonight. Happy to present these awards to Vanessa Mabley, Luna Prochaskova, Trevor Hunter, and town meeting standout Nathan Sullivan.
Hello, my name is Kristen Watson, and I'm here representing the North Andover Soccer Association. It's an honor to be here tonight to celebrate some truly amazing high school seniors. I'm proud to present our annual scholarships to graduating seniors who have not only excelled on the field, but have also shown dedication, leadership, and sportsmanship throughout their time in our program and beyond. Soccer has always been more than a game. It teaches teamwork, resilience, communication, and the value of hard work. These seniors have embodied those qualities every step of the way, from early morning practices to late night games, from wins and losses to moments of growth that don't always show up on a scoreboard. Each of tonight's recipients has made a lasting impact on our program and the players coming up behind them. So tonight we not only celebrate their achievements, we invest in their futures. We are pleased to award scholarships to the following seniors: Mia Bono, Megan Daly, Brendan D., Vanessa Mabley, Ava Magid, Laura Packard, Kentaro Pelletier, and Sydney Rogers.
My name is Jason Garenti, and it is my honor to present 6 scholarships on behalf of Mr. Bill Varney, Mr. Steve Nugent, Mr. DJ Sturdivant, Miss Sabrina Freilich, Miss Tatum Petchy, and the North Andover Youth Track and Field Scholarship Committee. Before doing so, I would like to thank Bill, Steve, DJ, Sabrina, Tatum, and every high school student who has been part of youth track. You truly make a difference in the lives of these kids who's come to learn the sport of track and field. Our goal with these scholarships is to remember the lives of 3 very important people, Tim Roberts, Alex Farisi, and Frank Nugent, who had a big impact on how we shape our track and field community. Tim Roberts' ability to always help others and make people laugh is the foundation of our team. Frank Nugent's family-first mentality is our team's motto to this day. And Alex Farisi's courage and strength is how we maintain both of the above values mentioned. Sadly, we lost these 3 men too early in life. Tim at the age of 22 to esophageal cancer. Alex, who was a senior in high school, who collapsed at the finish line after his race. And Frank at the age of 73, who passed away in 2018. Not a day goes by when at least one of these names of Alex Farisi, Tim Roberts, and Frank Nugent is brought up within our track community. It is my honor to present the Timothy P. Roberts Scholarship with a smile, as he always would, to Joshua Pelletier and Luna Prochakova. It is my honor to present the Alexander Farisi Scholarship and continue to show the sense of community through the Farisi name to Nathan Sullivan and Gabriella Locke. It is my honor to present the Frank Nugent Scholarship, who always remembered the importance of family, to Patrick Nugent and Hannah Shea.
My name is Rick Bowe, and it's my pleasure to tell you that I am the next to the last presenter, leaving poor Mr. Nugent to pull up the rear back there. Okay. I lived in North Andover for 25 years, raised our 3 girls, all of whom graduated from this high school. Incidentally, ladies, all 3 of them were winning sponsors in their respective Scarlet Knight contests. I'm pretty sure that's a record that hasn't been broken again. Proud father here. Anyway, for the past 26 years, I've run a mentoring and scholarship program for wrestlers from North Andover High School, Lawrence High School, and Lawrence Technical School. Last year, I expanded the program to include athletic programs at 2 different high schools in Brooklyn, New York, where my wife and I spend our winters. This scholarship is different from most of the others handed out tonight. There are no checks in these envelopes. Rather, over the next 4 years, recipients meet with me twice a year. We review grades, set goals, talk about life. After each meeting, I give them $250. Not bad for just showing up for dinner with me and a group of 25 or so other fellow scholarship recipients, usually at the Tavern on High in North Andover. In total, each scholarship equals $2,000. One more thing, as you graduates move on, I hope you leave being proud of North Andover. The people you've seen up here tonight giving scholarships and awards, many of them year after year, they are proud. 15 years on, my daughters are proud. There's a lot of pride in this auditorium tonight. I hope you take that pride with you. I'm now pleased to present this year's scholarships to the captains of your wrestling team, Aiden McSweeney and Frank Gouveia. Make sure you read that, okay? Make sure you read that, okay? All right.
Good evening, and congratulations to all of the previous award winners tonight. And I'd like to pay a special compliments to the seniors. Your conduct tonight during this long, extensive program is outstanding. So I'm impressed. Very nice. Sorry. My name is Bob Parker, graduate, North Andover High School, 1964. And I have the pleasure tonight in assisting in the presentation of the last, but certainly not the least, of the awards given out tonight, the Michael Byron Scholar Athlete Award. This award is considered to be, by many, the highest award and most prestigious honor that a North Andover High School athletic department can bestow on any of its student athletes. Byron Scholarship is funded annually through the generosity of the North Andover Booster Club and the Johnson North Andover High School Athletic Hall of Fame Committee. One senior male student and one senior female student will receive a $1,500 scholarship. Their names have already been inscribed on the Scholar Athlete perpetual plaque located outside of the athletic office in the main hallway here. Mike Byron was a 1959 graduate of North Andover High School. He was an exceptional student and exceptional three-sport star athlete in football, basketball, and baseball. Mike distinguished himself by playing for the 1958 state championship basketball team, and then went on in the spring to pitch a no-hitter in the MIAA baseball tournament. After graduation, Mike helped start and coach the first football and baseball programs for the North Andover youth. He served in Vietnam and was awarded the Purple Heart and the Bronze Star. For many of us growing up in North Andover, Mike was a hero. Wonderful role model for all of us. He gave his life in his service to his country in Vietnam. The criteria to be considered for the Byron Award is as follows. Has earned a varsity letter in at least 2 sports, is eligible for the North Andover High School Honor Society, having a 3.8 GPA or higher, must have good discipline and attendance records during the 4 years of school, and must possess the qualities of integrity, leadership, loyalty, and sportsmanship to the highest degree. And now for the presentation of the awards, I turn the mic to Athletic Director Steve Nugent.
It's an honor to present the Michael J. Byron Award this year. We'll start with the female recipients. If I could have Megan Daly come stand next to me. Meg has a 4.11 GPA and a member of the National Honor Society, taking 5 AP classes during her time here. She's a throwback 3-sport athlete who has been a 4-year member of our soccer, basketball, and girls lacrosse teams over her high school career, elected by her peers to serve as captain of basketball and lacrosse in her senior year. Meg has also been recognized multiple MVC all-conference teams in different sports. Her coaches, this is what they had to say about her. As a dedicated 3-season athlete, Meg Daly has set a standard in which all Scarlet Knight athletes should follow. Meg's unending work ethic and determination, paired with her ability to lead with kindness and encouragement, has had a tremendously positive impact on the girls' basketball program as well as the entire Scarlet Knight athletic community. Meg Daly is everything you want a player to be. She consistently pushes her teammates to be not only the best player, but the best people. Meg plays with grit, determination, and consistency. Megan strives to be the best of everything she sets her mind to, and it shows in everything she does. Meg Daly has proven to be an elite high school student athlete with both her physical and mental toughness. There are only a handful of 3-sport athletes who can succeed at such a high level in North Andover's storied athletic history. Meg truly leads by example on and off the field. Meg exemplifies what it means to be a Scarlet Knight and has left younger athletes a fantastic role model to look up to. Megan will continue her academic and lacrosse career at Bentley University in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Daly. Give me a hug. You didn't even hug your dad. All right. Nice job, buddy. It's an honor to present the male recipient of the 2024 Byron Award. Would Nathan Sullivan come stand next to me? Nate has a 4.10 GPA and a member of the National Honor Society, taking 3 AP classes during his academic career. Nate is a 3-sport athlete and was elected by his peers and coaches to serve as captain of soccer, indoor track, and outdoor track this year. Nate has been recognized as a member of multiple MVC all-scholastic teams and has competed at the national track meet, earning All-American status in 2023. His coaches describe him with the following statements: "Throughout my career, I have never had a better leader than Nate Sullivan. His ability to inspire, motivate, and support his team is unparalleled. I will always be grateful for his influence and contributions to our program." The respect that Nate gets from his teammates, friends, coaches, and opponents is unlike anything I've ever seen before. There will never be another Nate Sullivan. It's hard to put into words how much of an impact Nate has made on me and the culture at North Andover High School. I have been blessed to work with so many talented young athletes in my career. However, Nate is at the top of the list. The energy he brings to everything he does sets the bar for everyone around him. This includes not only his teammates, but his coaches. Nate has a gift for bringing people together and making every member of the team feel like they matter. This is what a true leader is, and Nate is the best I've ever had. Nate Sullivan will continue his academic career at UMass Amherst in the fall. Congratulations, Nate.
Thank you, everybody. That was impressive. That was a lot of love coming your way to the seniors. So congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. Your homework is, what are you going to do? You're the best. Write a letter, write the note, thank you notes. I would like to thank the guidance department and Kim Festa and Michelle Fallis and all of the many volunteers tonight to put this together. We invite everybody to pick up a copy of the white program as you exit the auditorium. That program includes each of the scholarship recipients' names, and we invite you to mingle in the lobby. We will close the lobby in about 15 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight.